South Africa 2017 is Demi-Leigh!
What a moment, what a long name as well. Demi-Leigh Nel-Peters. That's a long name.
Hey, that's not my fault, okay?
Your parents were like, okay, let's... And I had to ask this because I was a
Yes.
big Demi Moore fan.
Ah.
And it's not a common name, Demi.
Well,
Are you named after Demi Moore?
No, I'm actually not. I've got some Greek background, and my grandfather was Dimitrios Leslie, and that's where Demi-Leigh originated.
Short of Dimitrios.
Dimitrios Leslie, yes.
Then, you're from the Cape, right?
Yes, I am.
How do you end up at the Northwest University and then do your business studies there and then eventually end up in South Africa?
So I think my whole plan was, firstly, my whole high school went to Stellenbosch, and I wanted to meet new people. I wanted to just have some, you know, get new friendship groups and have some new challenges. And I knew that in the end I wanted to end up in Gauteng and, you know, career-wise. And that's why I decided, you know, Potch is quite close to Gauteng and it still has that student feel, and it's still, you know, a true, like, student town. So yeah.
And that's also where you got the beauty pageant experience, right?
Yeah,
You went on to win as a university student. What was that title like, 2015?
Yeah, I think it's much different than being Miss South Africa. Yes, Miss Varsity Cup 2015, if that's what you're referring to. And I also had the honor of winning the national title. So what an honor. And I think, you know, back then I learned already what it means to represent a big group of people.
The other thing I learned about you was, let's talk about food and things.
Ooh.
You eat stamp.
Yes,
Like
I
a
do.
stamp, with like
Yes,
stamp.
Yes,
You.
yes, yes.
With the Kevs and the physique and stamp.
You haven't seen me in the gym this afternoon.
Demi, stamp, are you for real?
But I mean, not every day. I'll have it occasionally.
But for real.
For
You're
real,
not like winding us up now.
No. And my gran makes the best stump and oxtail.
I wouldn't mind. This new South Africa is amazing. Eh? We'll come to your house for stump. This is what I'm talking about.
Anytime, you're more than welcome.
There's a name that was thrown out. You were doing an interview on radio, and Basetsane Khumalo came up as someone that you would like to meet. Have you had that opportunity?
I actually haven't. She was at the finale, but I didn't have the honor to meet her. We were so busy.
Why her?
So I think she's just such a phenomenal businesswoman. And me being an entrepreneur, I've studied business management and entrepreneurship. I think she's done so well for herself, and she really is an inspiration to me, and I believe a whole lot of young women out there.
What next? What do you hope to achieve? You're now Miss South Africa. It's every girl's dream. You dreamt about it for 14 years, which is quite a long dream. 14 years, is that real?
I did. The first time I watched Miss South Africa, I was about 7 years old. Was the first time I can really remember watching it. So ever since that day, I know what an impact this platform has had in my life. But what's next? We haven't had a Miss Universe in 39 years. I think it's time.
It is time.
I think it's
I was
time.
even trying to check, like, they don't have a venue yet. They don't know where it's going to be yet,
No,
but it is coming.
We left in the dark, so waiting in anticipation. Very excited to find out where. But yes, preparations have already started. We'll obviously see, you know, how it goes with Miss World, what the dates are, if they clash, because Miss South Africa is fortunate enough to attend both beauty pageants. So that's also
But
very
Miss
exciting.
Universe is the one for you.
Well, we haven't had one in 39 years.
So that's
why
the one
not?
you want to bring home.
I think so.
There you go. There's no better reason than that. We always have a quiz for even Miss South Africa.
Okay, a
so
little
we've done a
challenge.
little bit of a quiz. This is our Sport 10 Cup. You can't have it.
Okay.
It's priceless. But the cakes you can.
I can?
If you get the questions right.
I've got such
So
a
we've
sweet
got a
tooth, so.
specifically South African quiz for you. And Demi, can you recognize first and foremost this person that we're putting in the screen for you? Who is this?
That's Warren Whiteley,
Significance?
right? Well, it's Lions. And now the new Springbok captain.
That's Miss South Africa telling it like it is, the new Springbok captain. Moving on to our next question for you. Tell me the significance of this man when it comes to South African sport. Can you recognize and tell us who this is?
Our new Bafana Bafana coach,
Hey,
Stuart Baxter.
Hey, you're doing the homework here. Stuart Baxter. Okay,
Of course,
okay.
of course.
That's
And
2 out of 3. We're going to
congratulations,
give you
he's
that
appointed.
one. The last one for you is, can you recognize and tell us what makes her so amazing?
Oh, of course, Caster Semenya, and she just won the 800 meter in the Diamond League, one of the races in the
Okay,
US.
so you're trying to apply for my job now. Like, you know, giving too, don't
Hey,
give too
I'm not
much.
going to be Miss SA forever, so.
Too much information is unnecessary. You've got it, you've done it. Shampoonizer, where are you? 3 out of 3.
Hey, but where's the third cupcake?
No, we don't give 3.
That's
3 is
unfair.
too many. And we're trying to keep you in the right condition for Miss Universe.
If I
3
can eat
cupcakes
some,
and then
I
you
can
lose
eat
because of us.
cupcakes.
No, we're not going to be part of that.
Thank
You know,
you
you're
very
Miss South
much.
Africa, you're Miss everywhere. Ne? Like Miss Blowboss Run, Miss Deep Sload, like everywhere. So I'm waiting for an honest Miss South Africa. One day you just answer questions straight. When like, would you save the world? You just say, aye. Just Maps Maponyani can do it. You should just say, Thomas, we are 34 years old, man.
Yes.
We've been around, so people who can come to my show and I'll tell you if I'm 4 years. No more. BBK, David Kakan,
Everybody come in.
here, okay?
Demi, please,
Miss
join
South
us, join
Africa?
us, join us, join us. We're walking this way, we're coming to
Double
the
big
cake.
K, double
Don't
big
fall,
K is in the
don't
building.
fall, don't fall,
Yes.
don't fall,
Yeah.
don't fall.
Good. Ooh,
This cake is bigger than me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even be seen over the cake.
Let me.
Yeah.
But so,
I'm tall enough to
Yeah.
give you. To
For
give
all
you the
those
height.
people who are
well,
doing
I'm not
like,
going to cut the cake.
yeah, for all those
Demi,
people who are
I'm gonna
doing,
give you the
Hi, Cousin.
honor.
Are you sure?
Yes,
We
yes,
have the
yes.
honor,
Miss
Miss
South
Africa
Africa.
cutting
I'm gonna
our
cut.
birthday cake, 4 years in. What a beautiful cake as well.
lovely.
Baba,
Happy
baba, cake,
4th
baba,
birthday, Sport at 10. Cutting the cake.
I knew which colors to wear.
Okay,
David
I'm just gonna
Kakana.
cut it
Here we go.
there. There we go. It's
Baba's
done.
nan keke go high ni no more.
So there you go. Thank you very much for doing us the honor. We need a slice out there. Can I have a slice? Do something.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, it's really big.
Zoom into the spot
No,
at 10.
you guys are not.
Okay,
It's
it's
taking too
very-
long to get a cake.
Sorry,
We're going to
Thomas.
leave you again with the words as we eat the cake that have now become famous in South African
4
sports
years later,
television.
4 years
4
later.
years we've been doing it. If you're not watching Sport at 10, what are you doing?
No more.
One.